Hi, this is Congressman Larsen from my office in Washington, D.C., where I'm back this week to vote on the Delivering for America Act. And this is your weekly recap with Rick. The Delivering for America Act is basically telling the president, don't mess with the USPS. The president has been attacking the Postal Service for one reason and one reason only, and that is to limit the ability for Americans to vote by mail. How do I know that? Is this some conspiracy? No. He actually said this about 8 days ago. Literally said this. This is why he doesn't want mail-in balloting to occur. This is why he doesn't want to fund the U.S. Postal Service, because he thinks it will hurt him in the election if he does any of that. That isn't why the U.S. Postal Service exists. The U.S. Postal Service exists for a couple reasons. One, they delivered $1.2 billion prescriptions last year to seniors around the country and others. 80% of prescriptions for the VA go through the mail. 80%. I've heard from senior citizens and veterans in my district who are concerned about their prescriptions being delayed because of the attacks on the Postal Service. That's just not right. It shouldn't be that way. The Postal Service delivered 142.6 billion pieces of mail to 160 million addresses last year, including a lot of business addresses. And I heard from a business owner in LaConner who is very concerned about delays in mail and is already seeing the impacts of mail delay to her business as well. So the USPS does more than deliver ballots, although it delivers ballots as well. It's a pretty important logistics service for a lot of small businesses, and it's a lifeline for a lot of seniors and veterans, which is why we need to pass the Delivering for America Act. And what's it do? Well, Delivering for America Act requires the Postal Service to go back to service standards that existed on January 1st, 2020. That includes paying for the overtime, that includes delivery standards, that includes putting mailboxes back, and that includes putting sorting machines back. More than 600 sorting machines have been removed. You know, each one of these sorting machines can process 21.4 million pieces of mail an hour. And every year we take out sorting machines, we repair them, put them back. The volume of sorting machines have been removed this year is far beyond the volume that we've done in the past. And is it by chance it's right before the election? It's possible, but given the president's direct comments to say that not funding the Postal Service will harm mail-in balloting so that it will harm Democratic votes, tells me there's no conspiracy. The president's been really clear. Conspiracies are usually secrets. The president hasn't been secret at all about why he's attacking the U.S. Postal Service. So the Delivering America sets these standards, and it also provides $25 billion to the U.S. Postal Service. So why is that number so dang important? Because the Board of Governors of the U.S. Postal Service, all appointed by the president, the Board of Governors of the Postal Service has asked for this $25 billion. So what are we fighting for today? Well, we're fighting to save the U.S. Postal Service through the Delivering for America Act. We're fighting for seniors and veterans to be sure they get the prescriptions on time. We're continuing our fight for small businesses who use the U.S. Postal Service as their outside logistics agency, logistics support. And we're fighting for our democracy as well, to ensure that now that 77% of all Americans this year are eligible to vote by mail of some sort. Not all of them will. We will in Washington State because we're a vote by mail state. 77% of all Americans now can vote by mail this year in this election. So in part, we're fighting to safeguard our democracy as well. So that's this week's weekly recap with Rick. Next time you see me, I will be back in Washington State in my hometown, and I'll talk to you then. Bye.